Performance Nova. This one, Technique Tuesday. In this first version of Technique Tuesday, we're actually going to work on the Kettlebell Snatch. Now, if you don't know the Kettlebell Snatch at all, this isn't really the video you should start with. This is going to be more about defining two different things with the Kettlebell Snatch. That is breathing, as well as one simple drill to work on not slamming the kettlebell on your forearm. Okay? So the first thing with breathing is that many people commonly finish with their hard style breathing when the kettlebell is overhead. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the single arm swing to help you get the timing down for your single arm snatch. So what am I talking about? Well, if I set up for a single arm swing, when do I finish with my tss? It's when my hips are fully extended. It's whenever I come up and squeeze my butt. So I'm here, single arm swing. Now, what is a kettlebell snatch? A kettlebell snatch is a single arm swing where I just so happen to be finishing with the kettlebell overhead. So the breathing shouldn't be any different. The breathing should happen on hip extension and the kettlebell should float and wind up overhead. Many people, though, will commonly go, which is the equivalent, as Master Sean Cairn says, of someone throwing a baseball and going, or something weird like that. So what we want to do is we want to think of it as a single arm kettlebell swing. So we can do one swing, one snatch, one swing, one snatch, and make sure that the breathing is the same every single time. So what that would look like is this. Okay? And that's how we use the breath for the single arm kettlebell swing, the same as we do in the single arm snatch. Alright guys, so if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, I don't understand what this breathing thing is all about anyways, I just breathe normally as I snatch or swing or whatever it is that you're doing, that's okay, but understand there's a reason why we use hard style breathing, especially during our ballistic movements. There's a little bit of a difference between our ballistics and our grinds. Ballistics being swings, snatches, cleans, things like that, and our grinds being deadlifts, presses, squats. Okay? But regardless of which one you're doing, it's important to do it. Why is that? It's because we're using our breathing to create tension, to create a brace to protect our spine. So one cool trick that you can do to just feel the difference in what it's doing to your core in terms of creating a brace to protect your spine is to take your fingers and dig them underneath your rib cage. And now all I want you to do is just do a normal, relaxed exhale. The way that you may be breathing if you're not currently using hard style breath techniques. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dig our fingers underneath our rib cage again, and we're going to use a hard style breath, which is, well, for the purpose of this, we'll do it like we do our ballistics, which is just a hard. So go ahead, dig those fingers underneath. And what happens? You feel your core tighten up, your fingers shoot out from underneath your rib cage, and you can feel that tension happen. So this isn't just a noise that we're making for no reason. We're breathing this way to create a brace to protect our spine. So give that a try if you're not already doing it, and you'll even feel a difference in the power that you can produce in your lifts along with protecting your spine.